Wale. Who's there? Be fast. Okay. Acts chapter 20, verse 32. Quickly, please, my time. So now, brethren, I commend you to God and to the word of his grace among those who are sanctified. You know, the word commend there means to entrust for in care or for preservation, to turn over to put in care or in another's hands or custody. Now from the Message. I know you guys take it as closing charge, but I just want to show you something there. It said, now I'm turning you over to God. Turning over to God, that means now I'm committing you right in God's hands. And if you're a mother, you don't pray for your child, it's disaster. Study prove it that the Hebrew women, as their children begin to grow every day, they will speak God's blessing on those children. Remember Numbers chapter 6 verse 24, when God told Aaron how to bless the children of Israel, saying, may the Lord bless and the Lord keep you. That might be part of it. But from study, they said the Hebrew women, they pray on their children, will confer the words of the blessing. Such as, may the Lord bless and the Lord keep you. May the Lord be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you. So those children are being prayed for every day, which is what every mother should do. Do you understand? You don't just send a child, you understand, and expect everything will be okay. Our lives are made, do you understand? Our lives are controlled by words. Words are power. Words are power. So now it's like you are committing your child to God. So you are placing that child in God's hands. Do you understand? So you have a guardian. Maybe you have a brother somewhere that lives outside city limit or in a particular city or country, and you take your child there and you say, you know what? I am turning this child over to you. That means I'm committing this child right to you. That means you have to care. You have to preserve. You have to do everything that this child will need. You have to care for him. That is the way it is. So now, brother, I'm turning you over to God. He now says what? Our what? Marvelous God. So God is a marvelous God. He's an extremely good God. He's an extremely good God. He's a caring God. He's a caring God. You know, someone was taking, he's going and he's coming back. What is that mother doing? The mother is committing that child to God on the altar of what? Prayers. You can commit through words also. I'm just giving you like an analogy, examples. So that's where it is. So he's our marvelous God. He's a very good God. He's an extremely good God. He's a great God. He's a gracious God. So, for that. So people live their lives in different ramifications for them to follow God. But what I tell you is that God is what? A really marvelous God. I gave a story and I told them in church on Sunday. Things never, I was never always like this. But I found out quickly or early in life that following God and his word and allowing the Holy Spirit to express himself through your life will be your greatest fulfillment. Life is not only in Harvard or Yale or in Boston or in Stanford. See, leave all those things. I'm not saying you shouldn't do them, but the spirit of the physical. Let me tell you, you